welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Atlanta Braves.
Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
First pitch, 720.
The pitch. Strike 2. Left field. Acuna on his way over. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
The center fielder.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's towards center. Heredia makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Reds down in order. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Vladimir Gutierrez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, John Nagowski.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First offering misses the mark.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Albi.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nogowski leads off first with 1 away. One now. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Senzel sizes this one up. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Austin.
Man at first.
Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That missed inside, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. 3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 0-1. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. Naquin settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. And the Braves will strand 3. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez.
The designated hitter.
And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And it's a double play.
Batting fifth. The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here, no score. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Gutierrez back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. Big time power. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering down in the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So digging in, Guillermo Heredia.
The center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch inside. And a count even 1-1. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Free back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And now the lefty. Strike two. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Aristides Aquino now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Nagowski on the move towards the line. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Naquin to the plate. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. First offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. Back here in Atlanta. And now the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses. And it's 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And there's the strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. So up next, Orlando Arcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he chases that one. And 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And Albies is retired. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Jonathan India at the plate.
Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Backed off the plate that time. There's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That hits the dirt. And a count 2-1. Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Line to left. And a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the 0-1. That misses. And 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
India aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is popped up. One down.
The first baseman,
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's two away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. In there. And so now 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Moose up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
First and second, two down. On the ground. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Reds strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
For the Braves, the designated hitter, Austin Riley.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
広島福岡ドームよりほっくりしております。
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
珍しく全然点が入らんですな。
Right side and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And that's downstairs and outside. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Holds it in on the warning track.
大英か千葉ロッテの
Now batting, The third baseman, Adam.
そういやね、FIFA22 が無料で配られたんですけどね、なぜかアカウントがね、規約違反で使えませんとか言われましたよ。オンラインは繋がらんけど、オフラインやったら問題ないんですけど、毎回ね、アカウントは無効ですとか出るんですよ。謎の現象で。ああ、ケンさんお疲れ様です。まさかの規約違反でアカウントが無効になるっていう。
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
バグなんかの間違いでなってんのか。なんか別のアカウントでちょっとまたやってみますけどね。画面のアカウントがなんか知らんけど使えないね。
Gutierrez picks over and he's back in easily.
まあでも昨日やったんすけどね、点取られまくってえらい試合になりましたよ。
And the 0-2 just missed.
Really good take,
昨
especially
日
with
の
two
ヒー
strikes.
ローこんばんは。昨日のヒーロー。
Next offering is down low, and the count's even at 2. Duvall stands at first with one out. The 2-2.
No.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first offering is not close.
ああ、そのことですか。
One out. Runners at first and second. And it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
これは上がりすぎか。お、入った入った。そのまま入る。
Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0.
ついに点が入りましたな。
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
センターフライか思ったらそのまま入りましたね。
Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering and it just misses. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Tony Santillan up and throwing.
どう見ても大英かロッテのホームユニフォーム。ああ、邪魔とされて
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Guillermo Heredia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him
気づけば
upstairs.
阪神も10勝してますね。横浜と並んでるんですけど、
Next offering
逆
upstairs.
に横浜がなんか負けまくってえらい借金が増えてますけどね。
Next one
今日は
misses.
勝ってま
And
した
it's
けど、
2-2. Now he
あ
breaks his bat. Gutierrez
一時期
makes the catch,
日
and that'll
本
do
シ
it.
リ
But
ー
the
ズじゃ
big
ない
blow of the inning
日
comes
本
right
シリー
here.
ズ
A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0.
ああ、でも阪神もね、はじめ全然
Ready
勝
now
た
for
れ
the
ん言うて
fifth
たけ
inning.
ど、
And now
気づけば
Tyler
10勝してま
Stevenson.
すやん。
The Reds in striking distance, but
意
have some
外
work
と
to
どう
do.
にかなる
Bogan
もんで
starts
す
with the
ね。
leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Center field. Makes the catch for the out.
よいしょ。
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball
わあ、
hammered.
伸
Left
びる伸
field.
びる伸
Back
びる
there.
伸びる。
Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 44, Aristides.
Now here is Aristides Aquino.
阪急ブレーブス対サンフレッチェ広島か。あちゃ
And that's in there
ー。
for
あれ、
strike
も
one.
う起きはったんすか。たまたまちょっと目覚めはったとか。
Two outs.
ああ、惜しいな。
And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout
そ
baseball.
れはね、注意入ってますよ、それ。寝る間がないんちゃうんすか。
Pitch misses. 2-2.
3時間も寝てないんちゃいますか。
2-2. Just missed.
Ah,
Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Tony Santillan takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, John Nagowski. In the air, right field, big one, moving under it. And out number one on the grab.
トニー・パンチラ
The batter number 9, shortstop, Orlando.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off.
ああ、そうなんすか。
Pitch. Bounced up the middle.
ああ、取られた。
Throw over to Votto. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
普通にコメントしたら逃げました。うわお、ライト前へ。
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Santiago picks to first. Albies dives back in. Digging in, Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
わしは基本やろうことに挨拶しないぞ。あーちゃー。
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That misses the zone. 3-1. Runner leads away at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting, third baseman,
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
挨拶が来たデッドボールで返す感じや。
Next pitch, not close, up high. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the right-hander deals.
100マイルの剛速球ですね。
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning, stepping in, Tyler Naquin.
氷が溶けましたな。
Tyler
ゃ。よいしょ。あちゃ。配信中に寝る失礼なやつとかおる。そらもう寝るときは寝ますからね。
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a
急
pitch.
にね、気づいたら意識がなくなってるときあります
Next
から。
offering is outside. That one lifted to left. Acuna there. And it's caught for the out.
ネットやからいろんなやつおるから。あちゃ。
So digging in, Jonathan India. That one pushed foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
0-2 as he waves at that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Garcia whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the 7th.
Here's a speed threat, Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled
あ
off.
なたどっかであれっすな。ナゲット15個セット買わなダメっすな。
They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
わしなんか、いや、まだなんとか、なんて大嫌いやから。山田孝之ですかあちゃ。一時期なんかプレステの CM もよう出てましたよね。
To the right side. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds nothing.
顔がめっちゃそっくりでね。
Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
そういうこと気にしてても仕方ないから、出てきたら即チャンネル変える。
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Amir
今は
Garrett, the
どうないか
lefty,
ね、
looks
わ
to be
からん
getting
け
himself
ど、
ready. And
CM とか出
warming
て
up
そう
as
ですよ
well.
ね。
The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
ねピッチャーを。1.2。2.1。基本 CM 見るから。
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right-handed
CM は
reliever.
カットですな。
And that one fouled off.
テレビも嫌いやかあんま見ないし、あ、そうなんすか。わお、YouTube もね、CM 流れるけど、 ちょっと待っとったらカットできますからね。たまになんかようわからんアンケートみたいなのがパッと出て、どれか押して送信するでなんかやってますけど、適当に押して。
Hard hit left side. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
ミントなんとか以外っていうのを押して、適当に押して。蒸気のやつ以外ってやつを押して、やればパッと終わりますけどね。
Comes up empty on this swing, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
そこも見てないですけど、全然。それを終わらしたいか適当にカットをして終わりましたって。
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
よっしゃ、やっと買いますわ。
Tyler Matzek will take over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 68, Tyler Matzek.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And first offering is fouled off.
ナゲット15個セットですな。
Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That bumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
大体わしがイブヤの配信で大暴れしている間はあんまり人おらんやろ。あー
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
黙って見てるんちゃうん。
But you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Moose stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Foul ball. And he deals. That just misses. The count now 2-2. In the air to left center. Heredia racing over to make the catch. The throw is wild and it gets away.
鈴木さんもどっか行ったんすかね。なんか途中からなくなりましたけど。寝てるんすかね。
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
わしのこと嫌いでわしのこと無視しようにも。
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force.
人それぞれね、好き嫌いありますからね。
One left for Cincinnati. Still down 3-0.
それはもうわからんですよね。
TJ Antone taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Leading
The
up
pitch.
for the Braves, the center
And that
fielder,
one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Heredia.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0. Way inside, gets out of the way. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
So up next, John Nagowski. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And it is 2-1.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
スライダーとカーブの合体バージョンみたいな。
And that's ball 4.
うわ、フワード。
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
わしは剣が割と好きやから、剣が説教代わりにデッドボール投げたとか。あーちゃ。あー、代打。
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dansby Swanson, runner on
こう
first
い
and
う
one
説
down.
教臭いの嫌なんやろ。
Swanson. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 7.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Swanson.
Nagowski, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is inside, 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Aquino makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And at first, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In there, and it's 0-1.
You always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Righty delivers and fouled off.
気づけばあざだらけに。
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
剣も言いたいことは言っていいんや。
But they lead it 3-0. Staying in the game on defense, Dansby Swanson taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Number 7.
Ready to begin the 8th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
わし偉そうやけど偉いわけちゃうから自由にね発言してもらっていいんでねあんま変なこと書くと勝手に注意が入りますけど ここの配信で偉いのはどっちかというと、いろやろうやから。あーちゃYouTube のモデレーターがね、反応しますから。打たれた。それてる。あーちゃノーアウト2、3塁になってますね。やばい。話し合いで。なんか守りにくいですな。あんまり強いことを言われると、画面のこっち側で泣いてるかもしれない。画面のこっち側で。涙を流してるかもしれない。これはまずワンアウト。家に火をつけあーちゃ火炎瓶投げ込まれますな。
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Nagowski settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
火炎瓶が飛んできますよ。
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. That one's in there, 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Aquino stands at second with two gone. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
In the air, center field.
なんとか1点で。
He's got it, and that is that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 3 and the Reds 1.
あーちゃえらい莫大な損失になりますよ。
It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Austin Riley.
And a pitch.
And
that one almost got
him. 最後。ウィル・スミスさんで。
And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying out of here.
Wow. 精神科へ行くレベルになったと思いました。まさか入るとは。
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now the third baseman, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off.
ファールがなぜか注意入ってるんですけど。なんででしょうね、これ。
Next offering is in for a strike.
なぜか YouTube が注意入れてましたね。
Getting cranked up as well.
あー、入ってるわ。
And there's one away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
At the plate, Marcelo Zuna.
注意の基準がようわからんですね。YouTube は差別好きやからな。なんか入ったり入らんかったり、ようわからんっていうね。
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The pitch.
わーっと。そういや、スイッチもなんか勝手に文字が表示されんかったりしてましたよね。謎のモデレーターがおったという。
Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty. Cut on a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. At the bullpen is Will Smith. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time from that same side. Harder for you to determine which part of the play is going to end up on.
老化が進んで、意外の細とか炸裂。
The pitch.
ウィル・スミスさん。
Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Maybe you get 2 or 3.
あー、せかく間に合うんか。間に合った。よう間に合いましたね。今の無理かな思ったんですけど、間に合いましたね。
And now the
ベル
designated
ギ
hitter
ー
for
や
the
かまし
Reds, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch
い。い
doesn't
や、
find
今
the
の
zone.
守りは良かったですな。
And he swings and
あ
lifts
ー、こ
one
れ
in
また
deep
際
center
どいとこ
field.
行ってる。
That one back there, and it's gone.
入るんかい。八百長試合は放棄。
Suarez blasts one out, and they
クソ
cut
試合
it to
は
the
放棄してい
deficit.
く
It's
か。
4-2.
入りましたね。レッツもなんかえらいリアルで負けまくってますね。
Saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Mike Moustakas
話
will
し
hit
合い。
next. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen.
まあ。
So that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A to one
That
out.
slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Wow.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to third.
終了。
That's the ball game.
なんとか1点で収まりました。
He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
いやー、こういう僅差もまた面白いですね。最近なんかアホみたいに点取ってたからね。このでもショートの守りは良かったですな。この一発はいらんかったですけど。でもカブスもでも、なんか初めえらい勝ってるイメージやったですけど、今でも4位ですよね。これで連勝ですね。長い大連戦ですな、これ。ナショナルズもえらい重賞ですね、これ。7連敗中。やばいっすな。今んとこはやっと首位になりましたね。7勝2敗で。ナショナルズが1勝7敗。ブルワーズと、こっちでもレッツが最下位ですわ。あちゃー。パドレスが最下位。並んでますね。わお、ホワイトソックス8連勝。すごいですね。大谷エンゼルスも1位ですね。2割5分以下。あちゃー。 何があったんでしょうね。リアルでも、エンジェルス1位ですよね。ラルーサやりますな。うん。ラサールさんみたいですけど。大谷エンジェルス。よいしょ。さあ、飯を食べましょうかね。ボトが1割2分2厘。重症ですね。バザールでラルーサ。バザールでゴザールとかになりましたよね。よっしょ。よっしょ。さあ、終わりましょうか。腹減りましたな。はい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、では、鈴木さんもお疲れさんでした。さあ、では。